making the choice of personal growth over personal pleasure and knowing that you made the right decision. Hi, I'm Scott Jacobs with Jacobs & Company Real Estate, and usually this time of year, I would be with a host of my friends traveling to the Hatfield McCoy trails in beautiful West Virginia. It's an annual trip that we've made for countless years now, and I covet, and I have a awesome side-by-side sitting in my garage collecting dust, usually the other 300 some odd days a year, specifically so that I can go on this guy's trip. But this year's a little bit different for me. Guys, I talked to you about vision boards. I talked to you about a lot of different things. For me, it's all about personal growth, right? The largest investment, the best investment you'll ever make in life is that investment that you'll make in yourself. Certainly delayed gratification here and a little bit emotional today, right? I really covet that guy's trip. I covet that time, kind of getting into nature and just kind of cutting loose. Instead of doing that, I am choosing a different path this year. And I want to tell you why. You know, for me, I have some very large, ambitious goals that I set for myself, but I have ambitious goals that are set by many of my agents and my staff. And I say that their goals collectively become my goals. And I refuse to be stagnant going into a new year, right? And I always know what got me here in life will not get me to where I want to go without getting outside of my comfort zone and doing things like this. I am going to take a flight down to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I've never been to Louisiana before, let alone Baton Rouge, and I hate connecting flights more than you'll ever know. Usually if it doesn't get me on a one-way, it doesn't get me at all. But I will be boarding a flight here momentarily, heading off to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, so that I can spend time masterminding with some of the best and brightest real estate professionals in the world. To spend one full day on my Saturday taken out of my weekend, right, away from my family and certainly away from that guy's trip, so that I can invest in myself, because I believe here internally that by making this investment, by the delayed gratification and not going on that guy's trip, that I am going to seek out these individuals at this mastermind, and I am absolutely going to capture some nuggets that I am going to be able to bring back here to my business here in Northern Virginia and fold into our business here that will get us to where I want to go, where our agents want to go, where our staff wants to go. I'm 42 years old, and while that may not be old, you know, my focus today is different than what it was last year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I know that life is not an audition, right? We don't get multiple chances at this. We get one shot, right? So I'm determined to make the most out of it. I'm very interested at this point in my life at seeing how far I can take this, how far I can push myself and what my capabilities are. And I know that you can't learn this all on your own. You need to seek people out and you need to gain knowledge. Like I said, all my growth, all my personal growth has come over the last decade by attending things just like this. What does it mean in the long term if I can bring some knowledge back here to this business and I can help our valued clients, our forever clients moving forward, our agents, and propel them and their careers? Guys, it's to me, it means everything, right? And it's a sacrifice. And it's a sacrifice that many of us have a decision to make. Do I do this or do I do that? Do I choose fun or do I, choose probably the right thing or the thing that I know is going to help me move forward? So it's a personal choice, and look, it's, it hasn't always been this way for me. Usually it's always, play, let's do that. But, something's different now. And if I'm really going to be a leader and wear that leadership hat, then I need to become that person that, is worthy of leading people, right? Otherwise, guess what? They leave, right? They're not interested. People are only going to grow it to the extent at what their leader is capable of achieving. Sometimes in life, you got to pick the unpopular thing because it's going to help you more than you'll ever know. And look, this is just a little bit of a rant from me to you, but I hope it moves the needle within some of you because, look, I believe a lot of the growth that can come to you personally in 2022 and moving forward is by doing the uncomfortable thing, making that trip, attending that conference for personal growth so you can achieve business growth. And guys, the compound effect that that will have in your life is priceless. Thank you so much. I'm Scott Jacobs with Jacobs & Company. If you ever have any questions about any of these kinds of things that we put out in this content or these videos, give me a call, 703 area code 346-5855. I'd love to talk to you. Thank you.